Ja, då ska du vara välkomna. Tar du 1000 spänn, tar du 1300 tur och retur. Då kommer många att välja att flyga. Men de får inte, det var för dyrt för att så var han borta. Så att... nej. Jag tror allihopa ställer sig frågetecken vad som hände. För Christer hade ringt och sökt han igår och han svarade inte heller. Är du med?
Ja, stället de hade då. Så vi var dit och pratade lite gamla minnen där då. Så åkte vi runt lite och åkte förbi bland annat där jag och mina syskon växte upp också då.
This is what night hiking looks like in Sweden. It's 9 o'clock in the evening. I've made my first mile or so. You see the trail is paved so far. And here we have a toilet in the distance. And here we have a small shelter. Mainly for people who are coming here to make a fire and barbecue with sausage and stuff. Well, I'm off this way to the first hut. This evening I'm hiking about 2.5 miles, and then I'll just rest for the night. Looking forward to do this through hike of Sweden 2019 in June. It's a little bit windy, but I think you can take that, especially when you have good clothes, but you have shorts. Holy cow. So let's get on with it, right? See those snowfields in the distance? That's where I learned to ski downhill. My father taught me. We spent almost every winter holiday up here, skiing. It was so much fun. And my downhill skills eventually led me to work in Austria as a ski teacher and as a garderobier in the nighttime at a 5-star hotel called Salbacherhof. I can recommend it to you. I just love this. It's all about the trail. It's not about me and my needs and what I want. They say that the trail provides. It does. But you have to be open to the trail as well. Well, in the distance you can see the hut I'm aiming for tonight. It's right beside a small lake. It's a nice hut, I've been there before, so let's go there. Good morning. It's a 6:45 this really nice June day or morning. In the background you can see the hut I've been sleeping in tonight and part of my gear. I have my expedition flag up. It stands for Walk for Climate and every step counts. So I will be carrying that attached to my pack, which is an Osprey. You guys have been asking about the equipment I'm using on this trip, and I'll be back on that in a separate video. So now it's time to settle up and keep moving. Good. This is where I came from this morning. You see the trail going this way and up here. I'm actually fighting a war against mosquitoes, so I'm wearing my mosquito net for my head. Otherwise it's okay. It's a bit windy up here, which makes the mosquitoes disappear. Rather nice evening. Really great. Right now I'm on the top of Fjällfjället. As you can see, it's in the middle of June. We have no snow at all down here in the Sälen area. It's dry. It's very lovely to hike on these trails. Sometimes when the trail goes over soggy and moisturous terrain, you'll find wood that you can walk on for a shorter period of time. Thank you guys who do this. I really appreciate your work. So I made it to Fjällfjällstugan about 8:15 this lovely morning. I'm going to take a short break here and follow the trail to Kläppenskjulet. Never walked this part before. Looking forward. Thank you, maintenance. Great job. Well guys, it's 9:30, time for breakfast. After lunch, ready to take on a small mountain. I got 8 kilometers left to the cabin that I'm aiming for tonight. It's the same route that I skied earlier this year, so I know it. Had 2 crashes on it, so I'm looking forward going back to that cabin. It was a really nice cabin, so we'll see what's happened. Yep, that's where we go in. Our goal for today. Good morning guys, day 2. It's been raining like cats and dogs this night, and it's a bit foggy. Right now there's no rain, but I'm all geared up in my rain gear. Gonna try my umbrella today if it's not too windy. Otherwise I'm pretty comfy, had a good breakfast, and I have been sleeping all night long. So we're going in this direction. couple of kilometers on the mountain and then downhill, and we'll take it from there. All right. Now look here, the trail provides, in this case, water. Cloudy but no rain so far. Been a lovely morning. So this is a small cabin along the trail. There are no signs where you can get water. I don't think there's a toilet here. So let's go and look for water. Time for a break. Mosquito lunch. Yep. My shoes are wet. My insoles are wet, but my feet are okay. Thanks to sealskins. They over here. Great job, guys. Thank you. Sometimes there aren't no blazes, and then the occasional sign pops up. Thank you. Yep. Arrived at Lilldalsstugan 4:15 this rainy day. Had rain the last 20-30 minutes. But nevertheless, this cabin is really nice. Nice surroundings. Good supply of water. Not all of these cabins in the southern of Kungsleden have water because they are mainly positioned from the mobile community. But here it's plenty of water, so no problem about that. So, some food. Gonna start a fire, dry my clothes, have dinner, and then go to sleep. Fast as you know. Good morning. This is the third day walk for climate. I do this because we need to take care of our planet. There is no planet B, right? So yesterday was pretty good. Had some rain in the afternoon. Not that it bothered me and wasn't soaked. And I came to this small cabin. Been here before. It's a really nice place. It's called Lilldalsstugan, Little Valley Cabin. A lot of birds here. Had some nice morning sounds from them. You can hear one in the distance. It's been rather windy this night. I hope the trail has dried out a bit. Now I'm going to Björnholmsstugan, which is a cabin 7 kilometers from here. And I think I'll have an early lunch there or a snack. We'll see. This will be a great day too. Love this. This is moose droppings. This is why you should never drink water running on the trail. You never know what's been dropping on it. So take care. Now this is a giant stack. What do you say? The trail has virtually no signs left due to severe winter conditions the last years. So we have to make our own blazes. Here's one. And here's the view. I'm climbing a small mountain today, but the trail is, well, it's not that good. The weather is constantly changing. I'm in my rain gear now, but for now, no rain. I had a bit of rain over there. Have you seen how beautiful this is? Not a trail angel as far as you can see. Oh well. Well, 3:30. I reached my goal for today. It's Tangådalsstugan. Yes. And it's located very picturesque, close the water. You have toilets, woodshed, everything. It's really a nice place. And this is what it looks behind me. Yeah. Good morning. It's day 4 on this walk for climate. Had a really good night. Slept real long and well. This cabin is really nice and it's comfortable. So today I have first 10 kilometers to the next cabin. I'll have my lunch there. And then I'll decide if I'll go further 10 or not. We'll see. depends on the weather and the conditions on the trail. But so far, so good. This morning the trail takes me through an old river canyon. As you can see, it's a bit sheltered from the wind, even though there is some here. You can also see the small typical bushes so far up on the mountainside. Well, time to ford this little stream here. Well, everything went okay. Not so cold in the water. So this is a nice place. But look what I found over here. A small wooden bridge. Didn't see it from where I forded. Then maybe you can jump the stream over there. Doesn't matter. It's good to cool the feet. And over here we have a decent camping site. Now, shoes on and hike on. Just arrived at my lunch break cabin, situated here by a small lake and ample water. They say it's great fishing up here. So let's go inside. Well guys, we are here, Tangsjöstugan, and it's been raining hail today. So tonight I'm gonna stay here. And just to show you in what good condition a cabin in Sweden can be, this is a good example. Here is the main room. Wood and the fireplace. And you have two rooms with bunks in each side of the building. By the way, there's the kitchen. And here are two more bunk rooms. Pretty nice. And I'm cooking coffee now. Good. So after my lunch break, and I took actually a 1 hour nap, did me good. So now I'm heading north been climbing all day, which is obvious when you look at the vegetation. It's only small bushes, no big trees at all. And if you look close in the distance, you will actually see bigger mountains with snow on them. Good morning, this walk for climate. It's day 5 or 6, I don't know anymore, but I've been camping tonight at a nice campsite and had some interesting talks with some city people about gear and life on the trail. Now I'm 10 kilometers from Gördalen. I'm going to take Nero, have some pizza and then continue on to the next mountain. It seems like a really nice morning. Don't know about the weather so far, but so far so good. Rather warm today. Lots of mosquitoes going uphill. Virtually no wind. And it's been a bit stony, as it can be sometimes. In the distance maybe you can see one of the huts. I didn't stay there, it's just one of the huts on the road down to Gördalen. So we have left Gördalen and have climbed a bit up on the mountain. So this is where I'm going to rest tonight. It's been a tough day for legs going down to Gördalen. So I think this will be right fine and dandy. As you can see, there is a small forest service road here, but this is a rural area. Hope no one comes here and crashes my tent tonight.
Good morning. It's Monday. It's been a chilly night. It's been almost freezing, down to 3 degrees Celsius. But I've been rather comfy in my sleeping bag, and so I'm now making breakfast. And you can see there a cup of hot chocolate. It's gonna be nice. So let's rise and shine.
So I've been walking for roughly half an hour. Up on the mountain you see that the wood is thinning out. Over there in the distance you see one of the open shelters that are here. So you can stay there. You can also see that there's plenty of firewood. This is great. That's the way it should be. Thank you, maintenance. And behind the shelter you can see a privy. That's great. Just go and do your business there. Have a great time. And there's also plenty of fresh running water right by. Good. Life's good. Up here, the trail takes on another character. It's more like rolling grassy hills, very easy to walk and very nice indeed. This is Grövelsjön I'm actually on right now. It's a bit of stony, but not as yesterday at all. It's a really nice walk and we're going that way and taking a short break at the small lake. I lost the track for a while. I had to bushwhack my way through until I got to the trail. It's here, and now we are going downhill. Spectacular views and into the woods and the mosquitoes and lunch. So having lunch at Grövelsjön. Next stop for today is Sälen, as you can see on the sign. And then I'll continue some more after that. Nice place. So we're in a national park today, and here they just let fallen timber lie, so it will eventually be food for many different type of animals. This is a rather nice walk now. I'm not far away from my second stop today. Well, I have a break and then I'll continue for a couple of hours more. This is really nice. A little bit windy, keeps the mosquitoes away. So here we are at Sälen, which is a summer camp for the local farming community. This is higher up in the hills or the mountains here. So this is where you went with your cattle and lived for the summer. Pretty nice place. Been here before, it was winter. It's not allowed to sleep in the hut, but well, don't. We follow the orange blazes. They're painted new here. Appreciate that. Thank you, maintenance. Now look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Drinking water and to cool your feet. Perfect. Appreciate. This is where the trail goes. Let's look at this view. This is what I call a wet patch, Lily Allen. And over here, a sea or a lake, whatever. Good morning on this 25th of June. It's been raining a bit this night. Not much, but a bit. Still raining. So had a wet start. No problem with that. So today's aim is to walk this walk for climate to a small village called Flötningen, where I'm going to do some resupplying. This is totally self-supported, so I'm not sending myself package in advance. I buy as I go along. So I think that will be all for now. Be back later this wet day. So we are having lunch and drying things from this wet morning. Is my tent, and over there are some clothes, and here is my sleeping bag, drying out, having a good time. And over there you can see a lot of stuff spread out on the floor. So, everything considered, it's a pretty good day. Yeah. We're here at Röskåsen. So I'm on my way to Flötningen. It's around 15 kilometers, and I hope to arrive in the evening and to make some resupply. It's still raining. This is a beautiful place. And the cabin that I'm filming from was actually erected in 1995. It's a beautiful place, close to water, and it has a privy. So let's gear up. This has been a wet patch since this morning. Rather tired of it right now. And here's a thing. They put out these wooden stalks, as you can see, but you have to wade out to them, so you get wet anyway. Oh shit. Thank you, appreciate. Hello. This is Walk for Climate. Having a small rest, short one, on the way down to Flötningen. And I'm sitting in a small shelter, Swedish shelter with you can make your own wood, saw an axe. Eventually you can stay inside. But the amount of mosquitoes here is incredible. And the trail so far has been really bad. Lilla Island, you couldn't even imagine how it's been. Right, so I'm just arriving at the small village of Flötningen, where there is a store, a shop. I need to pick up a few things. Hope it's still open. It's past 6 o'clock in the evening now, and I'm not sure. It stopped raining 1 hour ago, which was nice. I'm looking forward. Good night's sleep now. Good morning. It's Wednesday, 26th of June, and I left the cabin I rented from a guy in Flötningen. So I've been walking for more than an hour now, and as you can see, it's one of those service roads. It's been raining slightly this morning, a few occasions. Right now it's dry, so I hope this will be a fairly easy day, just cruising along, having a good time here, looking and hearing at the wildlife around me. And the aim for today is a log cabin in the woods. Been there before, but we'll see. If I get there too early, I might do some more miles after that. Oops. Well, this is our old faithful. Can you believe it? Water fresh from the ground. So, let's fill up some bottles.
Now this is evening, and I am at the Gördalen. It's very nice. Hut in the woods. It even has a mattress, at least one bed has. And here I am cooking dinner, which is couscous and some tuna and some mayo. Yum! Tomorrow we'll go to Sälen in Grövelsjön. You can see that over here. So, time to eat. So this is the Gotham River. Nice name, isn't it? Fairly big. I'm standing on a man-made bridge here. And so far I've talked to two couples fishing here, and one is from Hungary. The walk today has been fairly easy. It's been mostly service roads. Not too wet. A bit boring as these service roads can be, but now I'm actually here at this hut, and that's where I'm gonna stay tonight. Good morning. It's I think it's Tuesday 27th today of this walk for climate. I was really weary in my body last night as I've been tossing and turning. Did get some sleep. This morning I had a nice hot meal, some sort of porridge with fruit. Picked up my spirits. It's rather cold today, so I'm wearing leggings. As you can see, yes, there they are. So, today I aim for Grövelsjön. It's around 20 kilometers. I will decide if I go to the local shop near Grövelsjön or take the bus to Idre, which is the nearest town-like populated area. Yeah, sorry about that, Idre. Because I need to do some shopping and pick up some items I found out that I need. So, having a short break here at my favorite place. I usually stop here when I'm in these woods. This is nice. You can sleep at least one person here. Cold today. So there you see the shelter. I had a short break on. So now I leave the service road, going to the shelter and continue on this path that you see. This is where I came this last winter without any trace at all. You could barely see the red signs or the blazes. So this was a terrible time. I fought it through, grew as a person, and here I am, back with a vengeance. Over there at the edge of the woods is an elk. I think he got sent to me because he looked at me and then he slowly moved away. Incredible. Wow.
finally arriving at my lunch stop for today. This is where I had real big problems last winter before I could find the trail leading to this place. Nice to be back. Let's have lunch. Well, I'm closing in on Grövelsjön. It's in the distance. Maybe you can see the red buildings up on the hillside. Over here it's rather windy. It's a nice trail. So far it's been dry, easy cruising. So I'm pretty much enjoying being here.